Hi, it's me, Carl Lehman from Dream It Planet Live It. I was talking to somebody in their 40s today, and I was a little startled by what I discovered. I asked them how much money that they'd managed to save in the past 10 years. Well, to say it wasn't exactly illuminating would be quite an understatement, really. So here's what you need to understand about that. At the end of the day, if income isn't allocated, it's spent. It's just the way that we're wired as human beings. And I have this little phrase that says, if your outgoings exceed your incomings, then your upkeep is your downfall. So think about that for a second. If your outgoings exceed your incomings, then your upkeep is your downfall. So you need to ask yourself, are you currently financially secure because you've got that financial comfort blanket around you? If not, I'd have you consider the possibility that what the smart people do is have money around them so that in times of difficulty, they feel safe, they feel secure. It also means that at investing opportunities, they can take those opportunities that are available to them because they've got their short-term planning in place. So if this doesn't apply to you, then I would say to all people, all progress begins by telling the truth. And I'm going to share something with you that we use in my practice, which will show you a real live example of what we call the lifestyle calculator. So this is a nice little spreadsheet that we've got here, and I've just literally thrown in some numbers. And as you can see here, you capitalize your current lifestyle, and you put in the numbers here down the column in terms of what your current expenditure is costing. And I've just made up some numbers. I've literally just thrown in things at random. And the idea behind this is you get some clarity about where your money's going. You can see here we've got things like personal expenses, or even budgeting things for clothing and holidays and eating out. So that's kind of discretionary expenditure. We've got things like servicing debt, so your mortgage and motor expenses, blah 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 blah. The point here is down at the bottom. This then sort of breaks it down into the different areas of your life, so you can see how much it's costing for running the house, how much it's costing for running the kids, personal expenses, cost of servicing debt, motoring expenses. The idea behind this is if you know with crystal clear clarity exactly where your money's going, you can go back through this list and say, maybe what I need is more money in my short-term bucket. So rather than me spending, I don't know what it might be, £6,000 a year on holidays, I'm going to change that to £5,000 a year on holidays, and I'm actually going to put an extra £1,000 a month away into savings or investments, or whatever the idea might be. The whole idea behind this is that you can then see what your current lifestyle is costing you, and then when you know that, you can start beginning to plan what your ideal lifestyle would look like in the future. But that's something that I'll talk about on another occasion. But right now, just remember this: that if your outgoings exceed your incomings, then your upkeep is your downfall. And you absolutely need to know where your money is going, because if you don't know where your money is going, how the hell can you make sensible financial decisions? So if somebody would like to work through that exercise with me, then I'm more than happy to take them through that exercise on a one-to-one basis. So the offer's there. So that's me, Carl Lehman, yet again, telling people the truth about money. Take good care. See you soon.